Holy crap, guys, I can't believe we caught this one here. So, man, it's like Pokemon cards. You gotta have them all, man. You gotta have all of the Kavalan. This is awesome stuff. So, if you like Pokemon, you're gonna love Kavalan. So, and it's no coincidence that they rhyme together. So I think there may be something going on there. I don't know. Maybe I could ask Bill or James that if Pokemon and Kavalan have something going on. But like your Pokemon cards, you gotta collect them all. So make sure you go and do that. You're gonna love this stuff. Each one of these things tastes so different, and each one of these are just freaking awesome. So we are on bottle number 4, and this is a big one, guys. This is a very, very big bottle. I had a buddy of mine over 2 weeks ago, 10 days ago, and we opened this one up here on April 12th, just like our soloist here, the ex-bourbon cask. We opened this bad boy up, and he literally fell out of his chair. Like, he slid out of his chair and he was on the ground, and he's like, what did I just taste? Holy shit. Like, he's bought 2 of these. He's bought these already. So Keith has bought this bottle here, and Keith has bought this bottle here already. He has now bought this bottle. This is the Vinho Barrique Soloist from Truth Malters. World Whiskey Award, world's best single malt whiskey at 58.6%. This was the first time I've ever had it, was at my buddy Mike's place. And Mike is like the Cava master of Kavalan. He has got so much freaking Kavalan. I thought I had a lot. I think at the one point I had about 18 bottles of Kavalan. We've drank through 3 of them, so those are gone. I might have to replace them because they were really, really, really good, and they were a really great price over at BSW and Crown Cellar. So I might have to replace those ones because they were so freaking good. But anyway, first time I had this Vinho Barrique was at Mike's place, and holy man, I was like, I'm gonna need this in my life, man. And it was the night that we were over at Mike's place, and he opened and shared with Will, Joel, myself, and his wife, this 15-year-old Kavalan. I did a video of it, and man, the video went really well, but that was just, it was almost a religious experience. The presentation of that 15-year-old Kavalan, the bottle, the special Glencairn glass, and the coaster and everything came with it. The bottle itself was just amazing. And then we tried it, and it was like the angels started singing. But previously to that, he had this bottle out, and I've always wanted to try it because it is goddamn expensive. But he had it out, and I said, Mike, would you mind if I tried that? And he goes, that's why it's out. And I'm like, he says, have at her, man. And I'm like, are you sure? And he goes, yep. He says, wait till you see what else we're opening up. And that's when he went and got the 15-year-old. So we all enjoyed some Vinho Barrique, and I just about fell over backwards, just like Keith did. And this is going to be a full-on staple in my lounge for the rest of my days. So when this is gone, there's going to be another one being brought in. Each one of these bottles are a little different because each one comes from a different cask. So the next one I buy may taste a little different than this one. So what I like to do, especially for stuff like this, is I like to, when I open the bottle, I like to put into kind of like a little vault, right? So I'll put a 2-ounce Dram into a vault. I'll date it when it was opened and when it was vaulted, and then 10 years, 15, 100 years, or whatever the hell it is, or maybe a month from now, if it's all gone, I have something that I can go and taste, or I can taste side by side. And that being said, these guys here, like I said, they come out of different casks. So each one of them will have a different cask influence on it. So it'll taste a little different. This one here, like I showed you in this, I'll show it to you again in case you didn't see this one here. But I showed you how you can tell the age in soloist Kavalan. So you can't tell in ones like this that aren't soloists, but in this one you can. You can tell exactly how old these ones are. So this one here, you see here W, that stands for wine. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, so wine, so this is a wine cask. And this went into the cask in 2016, so there's the 16. September, there's the 09, 6th. So September 6th of 2016, this was put into the cask. And there was 94 of 143 bottles made that came from this cask. So the next one, they might have 144 bottles or 139 bottles, but each cask will be a little different. And then this was bottled, I don't know if you can read that or not here, in 2024, 04, so April 22nd. So April 22nd of 2024, if you can read that, you see that? So April 22nd, 2024 is when this was bottled, and this was put into the cask in September of 2016. So what, that's 8 years old? 7.5 years old? Something like that. So anyway, that is that. Look at that label. That's just really super cool. I love Kavalan, and I love my soloists, but I love literally everything Kavalan. I even had like the little concert master. It was 40%. Got it in BSW for $84. I think in Winnipeg it was like $234, but in Alberta it was $84. We drove through that bad boy in a matter of a week. It was that freaking good. It was amazing. And that was the Concert Master port cask. So that was the first one that went. Then we had an Oloroso sherry cask that I opened at our whiskey club, and that went, well, 3/4 of it went that night. And then there was another one I had. I just forget which one. I'd have to go look. But that disappeared anyway. So anyway, we opened this on April the 12th of this year, when we had a bunch of us over at my whiskey club, and then all of my friends were over, and I said, "You guys can open whatever the hell you want out of my cellar." And they're like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "You can open anything. This is what this is for." I love to share my whiskey, and I love to share it with my friends, and that's the whole point of having it. What's the point of having whiskey and cigars and stuff like that if you can't share it? Like, you're not going to afford this to yourself. It's way more fun sharing it. And now this bottle has a story, and now I can open it and I can drink it with my friends. So anyway, we drank about that much. I've had a couple little drams on my own in the evening because this is so good, and then I had a few friends of mine over, and they all tried it, and they said this is one of the best whiskeys they've ever had in their life. And then Keith was over, and he, like I said, he fell out of his chair when he had this, and he's like, "Buddy, this is the best. I got to get a bottle of this." And I'm like, "Yes, you do." So he's ordering a bottle of this as well the next time we place an order. So, and I might have to do the same because this is about half empty, so I might have to go to another bottle of this because this is just awesome. Like, this is just awesome. Isn't even a word that you can describe how good this is. Like, this is one of the best Kavalans I've ever had in my life. Absolutely incredible. So you should check it out. And if you're one of my lucky subscribers that subscribe and follow me, like and subscribe on my YouTube channel, like and follow me on my Instagram channel, Whiskey, Cigars, and Bond, and like and follow Truth Malters on Instagram, you could win a 2-ounce dram sample of this. We were at one bar in Winnipeg, and this was $100 an ounce. That's how much they were selling this for. $100 an ounce. You're getting 2 ounces of this, and it's worth it. Like, this is really, really worth it. Oh my god, that floral notes. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to pour a little bigger than the last ones because this is just so freaking good. I've never added water to this. You could. I'm not going to because we've already showed you the awesome little water dropper that Truth Malters is giving you guys. So you're getting a water dropper, you got a deck of cards so far coming to you, and you're getting a cutlery set so far to you. What I didn't use, and what I could have used, but I didn't feel like using, because I didn't want to open it, because then you'd wreck the box. And I wanted a free pour anyway, because this is just awesome, and I wanted a little bit more out of this amazing Copita glass. Look at the color on that. Like, that is non-chill filtered and non-colored. Look at how dark and goldy and ambery that is. Like, that is just absolutely amazing. Like, it's such a dark, beautiful color. Like a real autumny, caramelly, goldy color. Like, it is just, man, this is good. And you can smell it from here. Like, it is just, it's so good. So anyway, that being said, I did not want to measure it because I want a little bit extra. But if you like to measure stuff, then you are going to get one of these. This is a Kavalan jigger. It's a 2-ounce jigger, 1 ounce and 2 ounces. I'll show you what it looks like, because I have one myself that I got when I joined the teams. So it comes like this, and like I said, when you open it up, you're going to bugger the box. I didn't want to bugger up your box. So this is what this bad boy looks like. Super cool, eh? That's it. There's your 2-ounce side, and then your 1-ounce sides down there. So you're going to get one of these from your good friends over at Truth Malters. Even more of a reason to go over and like and follow them on Instagram, because they're bringing in some really cool stuff. They're doing really cool giveaways. They're doing all kinds of stuff. So you're going to want to know what's going on with Truth Malters. They're bringing in different kinds of booze right now, so you're going to want to know that. And like I said, yeah, they're doing all kinds of really cool giveaways, and you're going to be up to date with everything that's going on. And I unfortunately only have one of these Copita glasses, but to me, this is how Kavalan should be drank out of. It's just a beautiful branded Copita glass. So, Dylan James, I only have one, and I like to have at least 6, so when you have your friends over, you can do a little flight of 6, and you can share the stuff with your friends. That's not a hint. I don't know what is. But anyway, so this is what you're getting so far. There's lots more, because there's lots of stuff in here. So you're gonna get one of these guys here. You're gonna Truth Malters card set, Truth Malters little water dropper, Kavalan branded cutlery set, and a Kavalan branded jigger, 2-ounce and 1 ounce. Like I said, this one here is mine, so I can show it to you and get fingerprints on it. But yours is going to be brand new, and it's not going to be open. It's going to look awesome. So far, that is what's coming to you. But there is so much more. And like I said, again, for so much more, all you got to do for a chance to win this stuff, and there's lots more stuff coming. Put this down here before it blows off. Is all you got to do is like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, so Whisky, Cigars, and Bond. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, the one you're watching right now, and go over to my Instagram, it's Whisky, Cigars, and Bond. Give me a like and a follow there, and then go over to Truth Malters on Instagram and give them a like and a follow. So the winner will be the one that has done all 3 of those things, and you're going to get 2 ounces of everything that we're trying and reviewing, and you're going to get all this really cool swag. So really cool stuff. It's going to be a couple $1,000 worth of stuff there if you were to buy this all on your own. So this is absolutely amazing. So happy we caught it all, and this is one of the ones here that I definitely wanted to catch.
I'm serious. I'm actually going to catch them all.
And get. It is just awesome. Man, and it is at 58.6%, I think is what I said. Let me check this again. 58.6, yeah. And it's awesome. You don't need to add water to it. And you know, they suggest just drinking it neat. So this is been fully matured in an American oak wine barrel. So what they do is they shave down it all, and then they re-char and re-toast it. They put their whiskey in there, and it takes on the characteristics of their whiskey, as well as the former wine that was in these really great Barrique wine barrels. This is amazing. You're gonna get notes of like chocolate, spice, real fruity, like real fresh fruit notes, like cherries, apricots, plums, pear, maybe a little bit of pear on the nose. Definitely chocolate, some spice, some wood spice, cinnamon. Man, it smells so good. It's just, this is one of my absolute favorite Kavalans, and you can see why I've poured a little bit bigger, but man, I love this stuff. Beautiful. Wow. You get that tannin of those wine casks on your cheeks. They kind of suck them in, you know, when you're drinking like a really nice heavy Cabernet or Barolo, something with a lot of tannin. It sucks your cheeks in, eh? That's what you're getting with that. You're gonna get like notes of like that cinnamon, spicy wood notes that go down your tongue. That really opens up your just salivating. And maybe that's why they don't say that you need to add water, because you're already like drooling. Tons and tons and tons of like beautiful, rich red wine, fruit, dried fruit, figs, cherries, apricots, plums, chocolate notes to this, you know, fresh fruits, as well as some, you know, really nice dried fruits to it. God, it's so good. And the tannin is just makes you salivate. It's so good. Like I could sit here and drink this stuff all night, but probably wouldn't end very well if I did.
Attention passengers, this is your Captain Boss Hogg speaking. This cold slice of heaven is my 40th beer of the afternoon, so any of you dick nips think you can slug it down faster than me, you're welcome to get your fat asses up here top.
Man, I love this stuff. Absolutely love this stuff. It says hand selected from fine wine barrels, delivers rich cocoa, caramel, and tropical fruit character in the unique cask strength whiskey, distilled and matured and bottled in Taiwan. And this is absolutely beautiful stuff, and it's so freaking special. Just, this is amazing. Like everybody who's ever had this has just gone absolutely crazy for it. I went nuts for it. That's why I ended up buying a bottle, because of Mike. Thanks, Mike. And it's just so good. And like I said, everybody who's had it has just like gone crazy for it. And Keith is buying a bottle of this now too, because he got to try it here. But when you guys get to try it, I'll make, you know, whoever wins this is going to go crazy. There's going to be all kinds of really great stuff here for giveaway. So can't wait to get that out to you. So good. So good. Man, I love this stuff. It's it just gets better and better and better. Like, this was amazing when we opened it up, but it's even better now that it's opened up. Like, it's just so nice. So anyway, appreciate you guys watching. You probably don't need to see me sitting here drinking this stuff and enjoying and smacking my lips as I'm drinking it, but maybe one more. Good stuff. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Massive thank you to Truth Malters for these donations and the swag to give away. Please like and subscribe. Put this bad boy away here because I'm going to get into it if I don't. So yeah, please like and subscribe to this channel. Share this with anybody who you may have some sort of interest in this wacky stuff. And like I said, we're going to be giving this stuff away. So far, we've got some cards, a cutlery set, a water dropper, and a really cool branded Kavalan jigger set. And there's lots more to come here. So, and you're going to get 2 ounces of this stuff here. So like I said, like Pokemon cards, you got to collect them all. It is awesome. And for a chance to win this, all you got to do is like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like and follow me over at Whisky, Cigars, and Bond at Instagram. And like and follow Truth Malters on Instagram. So once we get everything that I have in Kavalan sampled and bottled, and all the swag has been dealt with, then we are going to be doing a giveaway. So yeah, still got time to like and subscribe, but I appreciate you guys watching, appreciate your time, really appreciate Truth Malters and James and Bill and all the guys over there and the gals at Truth Malters that have looked after us and bringing this absolutely incredible stuff in. We've got lots more soloists to go through. We've got lots more specialized whiskey to go through and give away, so stay tuned for that. And we will talk to you real soon. Thanks again for watching, and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.
I'm serious. I'm actually going to catch them all.